In this video, we will go over long division and remainder, and we will solve two problems. The first one is to divide 875 by 31, and the second problem is we're dividing this polynomial by x plus 4. So let's get started with the first one. So 875 divided by 31. So in order to solve this problem, we first need to think, how many times does 31 go into 8? And the answer is 0. You can't put 31 into 8. But next we ask, how many times does 31 go into 87? And the answer is 2. Because 31 times 2 would be 62. And then we put a negative in the front. And so we would get 87 minus 62, which would be 25. And now we bring down this 5, we bring it down here. So now we gotta think, how many times does 31 go into 255? And the answer is 8. 8 times 31 is 248. So we put a negative in the front. And now we think, 255 minus 248 is 7. So we have a remainder of 7. And so what we just got here is 28 times 31 will be 868. And so we have 868 and we add 7, and that's how we get 875. And so the final answer, instead of writing 28 remainder 7, we write 28 space 7 divided by 31. And so this right here would be the final answer to this problem. Next we will do x cubed minus 6x minus 4 plus 3x squared divided by x plus 4. So in order to solve this problem, we first need to rearrange this, where we have x cubed, 3x squared, minus 6x, minus 4, where our x term decreases. So we have x cubed, x squared, x, and the constant, divided by x plus 4. So we need to think, how many times does x plus 4 go into x cubed? So we're mainly thinking, how can we get x cubed when we have this? And so if we were to multiply this by x squared, we would get x cubed plus 4x squared. And now we put a negative in the front of both of these terms. And so we would get x cubed plus 3x squared minus x cubed minus 4x squared. This would get 0, and 3x squared minus 4x squared would be minus x squared. And now we bring down negative 6x here. So now we have to think, how can we get negative x squared minus 6x if we have this? And so if we were to multiply this by negative x, we would get minus x squared minus 4x, and now we put a negative in the front, so we get positive x squared, positive 4x, and so this term right here would cancel out, and now we have minus 6x plus 4x, so minus 2x, and we bring down the negative 4 here. So we get negative 2x minus 4. So now we think, how can we get minus 2x minus 4 if we have this? And we can get it by multiplying by negative 2. And so we would get minus 2x minus 8. We put a negative in the front, and we would get positive 2x, positive 8. So minus 2x plus 2x is 0x, minus 4 plus 8. And so we would actually get 8 minus 4 would actually be positive 4. I made a slight mistake right here. This would be positive 4, because minus 4 plus 8 would be positive 4. And so the answer would be x squared minus x minus 2 plus 4 divided by x plus 4, since this right here is the remainder. And that's all we need to do for this problem.